Hello everyone, welcome. Today I am with the new Tata Altroz. The Altroz is Tata's latest offering in the premium hatchback segment. It's a segment dominated by the likes of Maruti Baleno and the Hyundai i20. It is an all-new car. It is based on a new advanced platform that Tata Motors calls Alpha. Alpha for agile, lightweight, flexible and advanced. It's a modular platform that's scalable, so it can fit different body styles. It can take a variety of powertrains, including an all-electric one. So these models will definitely come in the future. Speaking of the platform, it's going to be one of the safest, is what Tata claims, and should have the crash properties of the best cars in this segment, in this price range. Looks can of course be subjective, but definitely this is one of the more nicer looking Tata cars right now. It looks very close to the concept that was first shown 2 years ago, and it's very striking. The kind of design elements that it has managed with this black grille, flattish, reminds you a bit about the Tata Tiago, but you can't mistake it for one. I mean, it's really striking, really huge. There are a lot of nice design elements. So if you come to the side, of course, chunky 16-inch wheels will be on the top model. Of course, the low variants will have smaller wheels. But if you see this waistline and the way the A-pillar arches, it reminds you a bit about the Nexon. So Tata is going into that family look, which is a different approach than what it had earlier, where every car looked very different. Huge glass area that tapers towards the end. The door handles on the rear have moved into the C-pillar. Another thing is the way these doors open. I mean, they go all the way 90 degrees. It's something that Tata engineers have worked to make sure that all the doors in the Altroz open 90 degrees. This is to make ingress and egress easier. So the boot is big, but you have to notice how the loading bay is high. So if you have heavy luggage, it might be a problem for some people. But on the other side, there is a lot of depth, so it can take in a lot of luggage. There are some unique touches in the Altroz like we had in the Nexon as well. For example, if you remember the umbrellas, the Altroz has two as well on the front doors. Wow, this looks great. It's probably one of the nicest interiors I've seen on a Tata. Everything looks well laid out. It's maybe a bit more clutter. There's a lot of different kinds of plastics and panels, but it all looks well put together. So there are 3 layers on this dashboard. If you see, it has the TFT touchscreen and the instrument cluster. It's a very different one. The instrument cluster is a mix of digital and analog. So it got an analog speedometer, there's a digital information system, and there's a digital tachometer. You get a touchscreen where you can also control the AC. And of course, you get Android Auto, Apple CarPlay and the usual Bluetooth phone connectivity. The steering wheel feels nice and chunky to hold. This also comes with a flat bottom. While it looks sporty, they also say that it's more of a practical value because while getting into the car, your leg does not touch the steering wheel. There are going to be 4 variants. This is the top variant, so of course it comes with automatic climate control. The buttons feel solid. They look like they will last for a long time. There is also a portable charger which you can use here, and of course a USB charger. And if you see this small switch just below the gear shifter, that is the driving mode. So the Altroz comes with 2 driving modes.
Economy drive mode activated. City drive mode activated.
So it toggles between these 2. The Altroz feels properly spec'd. There are a lot of features. The Altroz gets 2 powertrain options. On the petrol side, we have a 1.2 litre 3-cylinder engine. Makes around 83 PS and 113 Newton meters of torque. This is the 1.5 litre turbo diesel. Makes 90 PS and 200 Newton meters of torque. Both engines are BS6 compliant. This is mated to a 5-speed manual gearbox. No automatic as of now, which is a bit of a dampener because premium hatchback should have had an automatic. Gear ratios are quite well spaced. In the diesel, there's enough torque to not require a downshift. The Altroz feels very refined on the go. what you will like is the suspension setup. It's pliant, it's a bit on the softer side, but it's absorbent. It takes in much of the roads, potholes and road brakes very easily. It absorbs it very easily without passing it on to us. Also, what you will appreciate is the fact that the vibrations are very less. In the petrol, you hardly feel it. In the diesel, of course, there is a bit of a clatter. It's more noisier on the outside. Inside, in-cabin refinement is much improved, and it's unlike any Tata we've seen. "20 years ago, Tata changed the game plan with its all-new Indica, a small hatch. With the Altroz, Tata has really raised the bar for itself, and also it's going to be a product that rivals need to watch out for. The Altroz will launch in another 2 months' time, closer to the Auto Expo. And if you're looking for the best deals, don't forget to click the link right here. My name is Girish Karkera. Thanks for watching.